Bronwyn Scott Woods from the ProAgent team with your weekly update. A few stats today. Residential property values across New Zealand have largely plateaued in recent months. The average home value increased by 0.1% nationally in 3 months to the end of April, a significant slowdown from the 2.2% quarterly growth recorded at the end of March. The national average home value is now 2.7% higher than a year ago, but still 12.9% below the peak in late 2021. QV Operations Manager James Wilson noticed that the housing market's momentum has largely evaporated, with home value growth stalling across much of the country. This reflects difficult economic conditions, including high interest rates, stubbornly high inflation, rising unemployment, low business confidence, and cost of living pressures. A surplus of real estate listings is also helping to maintain the downward pressure on prices. I've mentioned this a few times. Auckland's 3-month rolling average home value has been negative for the third straight month. Sales volumes are already relatively low and are likely to drop even further in winter as winter sets in. So what little growth there is will continue to be patchy and variable, but the overall trend appears to be a property market that is in some sort of pause until conditions improve, which is almost certainly not going to be until after winter. The market is to be, this sort of market is to be expected given the circumstances. It will provide a stable foundation to step up off when interest rate pressure finally begins to ease, but that won't be until late 2024, they're expecting. In the meantime, mortgage holders are managing to find ways to hold, and banks are being as supportive as they can where possible. Meanwhile, first home buyers have the upper hand, provided that they have stable employment and finance in place, although getting finance and being in a position to service a mortgage in this economic environment isn't easy. Buyers now control the narrative in most areas. They have time on their side and plenty of options to choose from with the number of listings across the board. We haven't seen large numbers of investors re-enter the market following the recent reintroduction of the 80% interest deductibility for landlords, and the looming introduction of debt-to-income restrictions will almost certainly hamper the ability to purchase existing property when it eventually does happen. So it seems like the property market could be in for another quiet winter, not to be unexpected. Let's look at Auckland specifically. Residential property values have reduced for 3 consecutive months in Auckland. Average home values in Auckland's decreased by 0.7% to 1.281996 this quarter, follows 3 monthly reductions of 0.4% in February, 0.2% in March, and 0.1% in April. Only Rodney at 2% and Franklin at 0.1% saw a value increase in this quarter. Home values reduced across Auckland, North Shore negative 1.9%. Actually, I'm just going to put those stats down below. Market is being described across the board as pretty slow. Well, we've actually seen quite a lot of activity out there, but high interest rates are definitely affecting buyers' perspectives, and also buyers losing jobs and cost of living. So it is actually a relatively active market in terms of things moving. So properties are selling. ProAgent team had a great week. We welcomed new owners of 201 Woodlands Park Road and 20 Tainui into their new homes. We celebrated the sale of 78 Waimea Crescent for full asking price. Congratulations to Adrian for selling 40A Mahoe, which was listed with our lovely colleagues in the Blockhouse Bay office. Looking forward to some other official solds this week. Didn't mention 26 Curry Point Road, so that's also officially sold this week. And Waitakere apartment as well, so congratulations to Adrian on those two. Excellent. That's it from me. One last thing. 146 Woodlands Park Road has the deadline Wednesday 5 p.m. By the time this video is uploaded, I'm hoping to have that property under contract